Hi guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can sell your own digital products on Amazon. So let's jump right into it. Here on Amazon.com, you can see a variety of digital products available, such as digital books and ebooks. Many people are selling different types of ebooks, like productivity guides and beginner's guides. For example, there's the Product Growth Playbook and Selling Digital Products Online by Dan Henry. There are many similar products, so let's go ahead and learn how to do this ourselves. If we want to sell products like these, we'll need an account on Amazon Kindle. You can sign up for Amazon Kindle or Amazon KDP using your regular Amazon account. Once you've signed up and logged in, you'll arrive at the main page where all your digital products will appear at the bottom. Here, you can create, manage, and publish your digital products. You'll also find sections for your bookshelf, reports, community, and marketing tools to help promote your digital products. To get started, we need to create a new digital product by clicking on the Create Plus button. This allows you to create a book, manage timelines, and more. We'll click on Create, and I'll show you how to make your book. You'll be asked what type of book you'd like to create: a Kindle ebook, paperback, hardcover, or series page, depending on your preference. Let's choose a Kindle ebook. Click on Create ebook under the Kindle ebook section. You'll then be presented with 3 steps: ebook details, ebook content, and ebook pricing. In the Details section, you'll need to fill in information such as the series title, book title, language, and other required fields. In this example, I'll visit Project Gutenberg, also known as the Gutenberg Library, to take an example from one of their books. Let's find a course or topic we want to use. Once we select one, we can add it here. If there's an edition or identification number, we can copy it and paste it into the appropriate field. Next, we'll add the contributors and authors. Then comes the description. We'll copy a section of text from the book and paste it into the description field. For publishing rights, we'll select Public Domain, since everything in the Gutenberg Library belongs to the public domain, meaning it's free to use. For the primary audience, we'll select No, and for reading age, we can choose an appropriate range. For example, between 10 and 18 years old. Next, we'll select the marketplace. You can choose any marketplace like Amazon.com or Amazon.in, depending on where you want to sell. We'll select Amazon.com since it's the main site. Then we'll move on to category selection. You can choose a category that best fits your book. You can also add subcategories, but for now, we'll stick with General and click Save Category. Now, we'll add keywords to help people find our book when they search for related topics on Amazon. Once that's done, click Save and Continue. Now we move to the Content section, where we'll upload the Kindle ebook cover, preview, and ISBN. First, we'll upload the manuscript. To do that, we'll select our file, for example, the Kindle version, and upload it. Wait a few seconds for it to finish uploading. Once the upload is successful, we'll move on to the cover. If you already have a cover, you can upload it directly. Otherwise, you can create one using Amazon's built-in Cover Creator tool. When you click on Use Cover Creator, it opens a new window where you can choose from different templates. I'll download one for demonstration, but for now, let's go back to the Cover Creator. Here, you can choose from various templates and designs. There are plenty of options, but I'll pick one that looks good. This particular design stands out. Once selected, you can customize it by choosing colors. You'll see multiple color choices, and you can experiment with any that appeal to you. The red one looks especially nice, so we'll go with that. After finalizing the design, click on Preview, then Save and Submit. Give it a few seconds, and once it's processed, click on Save and Submit again. Your cover will now be ready. Next, you'll be asked if the content is AI generated. Since it isn't, select No. After that, you can preview your book online to perform a quick quality check. Click on Preview to open it, though note that the file may still be converting, which can take a bit of time. If you see a message saying it can't be downloaded, don't worry. Try uploading another file type. For instance, I downloaded the HTML version to test it. If that doesn't work, the uploaded version should still be fine. Give it a few more seconds to process, and once the conversion is complete, everything should look good. With the cover uploaded and ready, click on Save and Continue to move on to the next step, pricing your Kindle book or ebook. Now we're at the pricing section. Here, you'll find settings for KDP Select Enrollment, territories, marketplace, pricing, royalty, and distribution. You'll have several options to choose from. Let's say we want to price our ebook around $10 on Amazon.com. Based on this price, Amazon will automatically convert it into equivalent prices for other marketplaces, which you can review in the pricing table. You can then select your royalty plan, typically 35% or 70%, and make sure your book's list price fits the royalty criteria. If certain fields appear disabled, that's fine. You can move forward once all required sections are completed. Choose All Territories so your book will be available globally and proceed. Once everything is filled out, you're good to go. It can take up to 72 hours for your ebook to appear on Amazon. If you notice some incomplete information, such as missing payment or tax details, make sure to finalize those steps. After completing everything, click Publish Your Kindle Book and you'll be all set. That's it. This is how you publish and sell your own digital products on Amazon. So,